Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. If you like what you see, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Do not be afraid to hit the bell. If you want to be here every time that me and the Tea Team are here getting it in, chopping up these tarot messages, y'all, today. There's a feminine out there in the collective, just the energy that I'm getting that has really been very clear with the masculine about a particular thing. She has made it clear how she feels about a particular thing. You know, what you will put up with, what you won't put up with. You have made yourself extremely clear. This is what you will deal with. This is what you will not deal with. The energy that I am getting is that this is a feminine that is typically either not as vocal or he just didn't realize who you were. Okay? So you have said what you had to say. You have laid him straight. You have set down your truth and your expectations. And the vibe that I'm getting is that you are wondering how this was received, how this was taken. How does this masculine feel or see you now that you have let him know this is what we're not going to do? Okay, so we're looking to kind of take a gaze in and figure out just what's going on with this masculine in his mind, as he has had to be faced with the realities of your ability at this point to see who he really is and see what's really what. This is a man that was very, you know, he may even have run off after you said what you had to say. He may have been caught off guard or offended, but that's the thing. What was he? We're going to find out today. Okay. King of Cups in reverse. This man was very much turned off by what was said. It kind of left his heart just falling out of his body. He was shocked. He was turned off. He was kind of left in a position where the games that he was trying to play, that he thought he had control of, he realized he was not in control at all. His toys, his games, everything came crashing down. He was very much let down by it. He even lost his cape. He lost his power. His ego was crushed. More than anything, this man's ego was completely crushed by what you did and the way you came at him. He was completely broken down by this. I'm just literally seeing him being shattered. You know, you embarrassed him with what you had to say, okay? And whatever it is you had to say, Queen of Wands energy, you did say it with authority. You said it in a very domineering energy. You were not unsure. You were not confused. You knew you had your spirit guides with you, protecting you, covering you. Your head at the moment that you said what you had to say, I'm seeing that your head may have actually been hot. You know what it's like when you're angry or you've reached your wit's end with somebody? Okay, and your head is actually hot. Like you're just in a vibe of being like, instead of me just like ripping your face off, let me just get my words out. And you stood in authority when you said what you said. And you were very keen with your words. You were very sharp. You were very sure. And it's just crushed this man. Okay, Ace of Swords in reverse. He was extremely crushed. And what he wants to do is deny your power and authority. Ace of Swords in reverse. This man will be most comfortable telling himself, nah, she can't be that clear on who I am. Nah, she can't be that sharp. You know, at some point, I believe she's going to drop her sword. She's going to drop her authority. She's going to drop her truth. This man, even after seeing you... even after seeing you in divine authority, is still saying, nah, it's got to be a crack in there. It's got to be a weakness. At some point, I am believing that she is going to drop her sword, okay? He is still hoping for some level of weakness that will unbreak his heart. Three of Swords in reverse. Everything that you said to this man left him kind of scarred, kind of salty, if you will. And he is just hopeful right now that you will basically change your mind. You will switch up. It's like, oh my God, I come on now. I know we ain't going to end like this, Glenda. Okay? This man is hoping that you will drop your sword. You will drop your protections and come back to him or reinitiate the conversation or maybe even eat your words. And this is after this man sat right there and saw you Okay, in all of your divine, okay, Queen of Wands is in the upright. Yes, we are reading reversals. Y'all know I don't always read reversals. I only read reversals when Spirit puts it on me to pull out the reversals, okay? This man was sitting there expecting you, okay? He saw you in your upright splendor, and you was just, you let him know, like, I hope you understand this is the type of woman I am, and this is what I'm going to expect. And he's still sitting there hoping that you drop your sword so that you can unbreak his heart, because this man is hurt and embarrassed by what you did, and you ruined his plans. Two of Wands in reverse. His plans are just in the shitter at this point, and this man is upset. Like, at what point are you going to come off of this that you're on? It's like, in his mind, you're on one, okay? You are on one. When the truth of the matter is, this man, we see the devil card energy. This man is obsessed with you. He's stalking you. This is on top of King of Cups in reverse. So this is a man that he is manipulative. He can be very conniving. And then on top of that, he's sitting there looking at you saying, you know, I'm stuck on you. I'm stalking you. I'm watching you. I want to bind you to me. I don't want you to go. You know, I'm in a position right now where I want to invert our love. I want to create a love that is in manipulation, that is all about control, that is not patient, that is not kind, okay? He's not looking to do that. This man is looking to control. And that's who he is. That's his position in things, is to bring into it kind of an inverted energy, and to bring you into, you know, his chapel, his space, his love, what he's into. And that's what he wants to do, his way. He's got his own kind of dimension down there. And he wants to bring you into that dimension. He wants to bring you into that space. Also, sexually, this man gets the thrill of 400 lifetimes when he has sex with you. I'm just going to let you know. He sees you as being so fiery and so authoritative. See this Queen of Wands energy here? The Queen of Wands energy that we pulled? He is so addicted to that Queen of Wands energy. The very energy that he's saying he hopes you drop so that he can get back in. He is sexually addicted to, okay? This man thinks of you as pure through fire energy. You heat him up. You are the reason that he wants to be conniving. This is what I'm hearing, y'all. You are the reason that he wants to be conniving. You are the reason that he wants to be manipulative. You are the reason that he's obsessive, possessive, and stalkerish, you know, on your social media, peeking through all your pictures. It is because this man gets such a sexual charge from you and such a passion. He's charged by you in the general sense of the word. He's just taken and obsessed, okay? And he's getting all of this from you. You bring out both sides of his personality, okay? You make him just as angry as you. This is a love-hate for him. This man loves you just as much as he can't stand you. He resents your power just as much as he is addicted to it, okay? That's where he is. That's where he's at. We see this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This man wants to make you an offering of his passion, okay? He really does. Ace of Cups in reverse. And the problem with that is that basically with what you did, he's waiting for you to, once again, we see the Ace of Swords right on in reverse, right on top of the Ace of Cups in reverse. This man is still waiting for you to give up the ghost. He wants you to pour out all your feelings and give up the ghost. I'm hearing that's an important phrase that even came to me, because let me tell you, that's legit what he wants. This is a man that wants you to give up your spirit and your soul for him, okay? So we're talking very much karmic energy, antichrist consciousness, very 1950s, where the woman doesn't really have an identity. She is just attached to him and his needs and his goals. That is what he wants. And he feels like you owe him this justice. It's like, come on, how long are you going to put me through this? When are you going to submit to me? When are you going to acquiesce? When are you going to go ahead and let me be the leader of your life? It's like, why do you keep trying to control? Why do you keep coming to me, telling me your needs and your wants? When are you just going to let me have you? Okay? Ace of Wands in the upright. When are you going to let me give you a new beginning? When are you going to let me be the man to you that I want to be to you? Knight of Wands in reverse. If this man can fully get control of you, this is not a man that is going to be running away. He will sit there. because control is what he's about. Control is the name of the game. This man is extremely, or desires to be extremely dominant in your presence. But the thing is, the Queen of Wands is a dominant energy, okay? The Queen of Wands is associated with fire sign energy, oftentimes Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. This is a very fiery feminine energy, and he desires to be in control of you, okay? And if he could be in control of you, he would never leave. But see, the thing is, this man's love for you is a love that is based on, it's in an uneven space right now because it's based on that. It is based on his ability to be the lead dog, if you will, okay? It is based on his ability to do that. It is based on his ability to be the one that you're the most interested in, the one that you are exalting. So he's always undecided about actually moving forward in a serious relationship with you, right? Because he doesn't see you exalting him the way he likes to be exalted. What did I just say? Strength, okay? This man wants to be the king in your life. He wants you to see him as the absolute king, absolute authority. And if that were the case, you would get patience from him. Let me tell you something. This is the type of karmic energy masculine that's saying, once I see that you will obey me, that's when I start giving you the things that you want. As long as you're disobeying me, you're not going to get the things that you want. Okay, that's the energy that we're getting here. King of Swords in reverse. When you're not doing the things that he wants you to do, this man becomes more distant. Okay, Six of Cups. This man makes an offering to you when you are being the woman that he wants you to be. Three of Pentacles in reverse, okay? When you are being the woman that he wants you to be, that's when it starts being something where you get an offering. And two of them, we see Three of Pentacles in reverse. He's not being social. He's not calling. He's falling back because you have gone off on him. And this man is waiting for you to drop your sword and submit to him. He is waiting for you to do these things. And until then, he is not shining any energy in your direction. The Sun in reverse, okay? This is how arrogant this man is, because remember the question was actually, what is this man feeling about you now that you put him in his place? And all we see is a man that's saying, you know what, when she get off that bullshit, I'll be here. That's basically what we're hearing, okay? And we see the High Priestess in reverse. We see that you have secret energies and secret knowledge on him that he knows nothing about, that are going to keep him in a negative space with you. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You will not be coming back. You will not be dropping your sword. You will not be giving him any new truth. It is what it is. You are who you say you are. You're going to do things exactly the way you told him you were going to do them. You're not going to put up with what you said you're not going to put up with. And that's it. Not only is that it, that's all. That's all. Okay? He's not catching that tea. Okay? Four of Wands. Again, this man is sitting there saying, you know, when she get in line, I put a ring on her. I will go ahead and keep her. Okay, this is what the man is saying. And he's standing his ground on that. You get me when you stop clowning. Okay, this is how he feels. He's waiting for you to come off your high horse and do your thing, okay? He is not giving you the credit of being an empress, just so you know, the Empress in reverse. This man is not giving you the credit of being an empress because this man's interest in you is very sexual and he is very authoritative, okay? He's obsessive. He's authoritative. And he's not going to give you the credit of being a goddess. He's not going to exalt you the way you deserve to be exhausted, okay? This man operates in an inverted love energy. He is not giving you love in a pure form. He is giving love inverted. He expects to be exalted, okay? He expects to be exalted. That's the reason why you're not exalted. The Empress is in reverse right next to the Devil in the upright. This man is not going to exalt you because he's like, no, you're here to exalt me. Tuck your tail and exalt me because you're doing me wrong right now. I'm the law. And you treat me like I'm not the law. Injustice, okay? Justice is in the reverse. This man has a horrible, horrible fucking attitude. Let me just say that. And I'm telling you that off the energy I'm getting off the cards. Six of Wands. And the upright Nine of Wands in reverse. This man expects to get a win at the point. He expects to win by you tucking your tail. Okay, you need to go ahead and get off that bullshit. And so you can put me back in my rightful position. Because it's his position that he's concerned about. Just so you know. And he's not taking no kinds of action. Until he sees you basically blow up your own spot. Okay, period. and give him what he wants. 6 of Pentacles. This man is waiting for you to take the short end of the stick and offer him what he feels he deserves to be offered. This man's truly, and the offer is one that would be just, it would be a disaster because it's not you. That's what this man don't understand. You're not that. Even though you have shown him your Queen of Wands energy, this man still feel like when you gonna tuck your tail and be who I want you to be. Baby, I'm not that. I'm not that. He's not getting it. I'm not one of them. Okay, he's not getting it. Queen of Cups in reverse. You letting them know I'm not that. Baby, I'm dark energy, okay? I'm coming in. I will do something to you. Okay, you let him know I'm not one of those girls. Okay? Don't mess around and get your car windows busted out playing with me. But he's not trying to hear that. He's not trying to honor you as the queen goddess of paradise and destruction that you are. Let me tell you something. This man here does not honor your dark energy. Okay? Ice water, y'all. He doesn't. He doesn't. Y'all know ice be on point, don't it? He doesn't. He doesn't respect your dark energy. This man only respects you when you're in a Queen of Cups in the upright. Queen of Wands, yes, he's turned on by that. It makes him feel like, you know, like, oh my God, I'm so turned on by her. You know, that type of energy. It turns him on. It gets him excited. But he is not interested in you when you are not, when you're in your Queen of Cups in reverse, which is really who you are. He's just not. He's not interested in that. This man is interested in you when you are submissive. And what I'm hearing is you are a feminine that has light and dark energy. So yes, you can be syrupy sweet, but you're a very powerful energy, okay? He's not here for that. He's like, call me back when you're back being submissive. Call me back when you get your attitude together. That's literally the type of man we're dealing with. Okay? This man is saying, look, 6 of Cups, 6 of Swords in reverse. You can come back to me when you're back in your right mind. Because right now, he's not coming to you. He's not coming to you. 2 of Swords. 2 of Cups in the reverse. This man is not coming to you. His heart is blocked to having any type of karmic soul ties with you until you fix your attitude. So whoever this is, feminine, understand, this man has a very nasty attitude. And that's really what the problem is with him. He's pompous, and he's controlling, and he has a sluggish, nasty, slimy. He has a slimy attitude about himself. 5 of Swords. That makes him a competitor. And the problem is that you're able to handle him as a competitor. You're able to lock horns with him at a level. Like, you're a real competitor for him. It's like, no, you put your foot down, I'll put my foot down. This man cannot knock you down. And he may also try to triangulate you with another woman to control you or to keep you feeling off kilter. You're the one, baby. This man actually do want you. But he can't. He feel like you need to check yourself. Because I'm the king. Okay? Okay, make me think of the end of Paid in Full. What Cameron say? I'm going to be able to come back to Harlem and always be the king. Okay? This man feel like he the king. Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay? This man will come running back to you if you tuck your tail and treat him like he James Brown or somebody that he not. Page of Cups in the upright and Ace of Swords. Okay, I'm just giving you the tea. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm exposing to you. Remember I told y'all December is bringing us a lot of revelations. And as we move into Capricorn season, okay, from the Sagittarius season, I'm just giving y'all, we're getting a lot of revelations. We've been getting revelations all Sagittarius season. I'm just giving you the revelation of why you're having the problems with this man that you're having, even though you put him on task. You told him what it was. You told him what the expectation was, and you still having an issue with him. You're still having an issue with him because he thinks too much of himself. He has a really nasty attitude when it comes to women. Okay? Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords in reverse. This man is waiting for you to get back to love. Okay? I need you to drop all that attitude or you're going to be out in the cold with me. You better check yourself. This man may be distant from you right now because he wants to show you what happens when you act how you've been acting. This is really what he feels. When you start talking like that, it's a wrap. This is what he letting you know. We don't care. We don't care. But I'm giving you an insight. Whoever this is, you know, sometimes we go through a little situation with somebody and we like, you know, I wonder how they felt about it. This man still thinks he's an authority figure that has been mistreated. You know, I'm not getting what I deserve. Okay, King of Pentacles. Right behind the Four of Swords. This man feels like you can be out of cold and everything will go inactive and he will hold all the attention to himself. If you're going to be acting like this, talking like this. Okay, Five of Wands in the reverse. Okay, this man feels like give up the ghost, give up the fight, or he ain't going to talk to you. Baby, this is a whole diva right here. This is a whole diva. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Knight of Wands. Okay. This man is going to continue to run towards this attitude. It's not going to change. This attitude of get in your lane or else. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. This man is running away from a long-term legacy with you until you stop acting like you the boss. I'm trying to tell you. That Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands energy is the reason this man is talking to you. It's what keeps him around you. But it's what's running him from you at the same time. This man is a whole clown. The Lover's in reverse. Okay. The Nine of Swords in reverse. This man is in a position where he's creating disharmony. And he's kind of ended his own irritation and heartbreak by not speaking, by ending communication. Ten of Swords in the reverse. This thing will pick back up in some way, shape, or form. Okay. This thing could pick back up in some way, shape, or form. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. When you are willing to take back what you said and take back the drama and the wahala that you brought to his door, because this man feels like you're bringing trouble to his door. You're just so much trouble. My life is so much peaceful when you're not here. You bring me so much trouble. You bring me so much pain and aggravation. Why can't you just do what I say? Why won't you just go with the program? It's always some shit with you. Here you come with this bullshit. You know what? You need. This man projects his nasty attitude off onto you. The truth is that he's disrespectful and arrogant. And so you let him know you can't do that with me. Okay? And in that, he makes it seem like you're disrespectful and arrogant. And you can't do that with him. This man is totally lacking in accountability. Four of Pentacles in reverse. He's lacking in accountability. He's waiting for you to be the one to release everything. He's waiting for you to be the one to give up the idea that y'all are supposed to be this super happy family unit with you being the boss in it. He wants you to let that go. Let go of the idea that we can do this your way. He wants you to let that go. Let go of the idea that we're going to be family your way. Let that go. I'm telling you what he on. Okay, King of Wands in the reverse. This man, he expects to be in control. He expects to be the one manipulating all of the circumstances. He expects to be the one that is kind of a womanizer. He may be the type of mate, because we see him in reverse here, facing to the right, away from the King of Swords. This may be the type of masculine that always has other relationships, other situations, other people he's talking to. He comes and he goes. And this is where the discord comes from. You've already picked this up. This is why y'all are in a space of discord. So the question at this point is this, because this man's attitude is a joke. What is the type of relationship that he wants with you? What he thinks should be going on here? Because I'm always a person that's like this. When I run across male energies like this, I'm just always a person that's like, you know, if your attitude is this nasty, I'm just confused as to what you think somebody would even want you around them for. And men like this that pursue women, okay, especially dominant women, what exactly is it that you think is supposed to be going on here? Okay, we had this, the tower, look at this. The tower just fell out, okay? Yeah, because ain't gonna do nothing but start confusion. So that's what I want to know, because we see that this is confusion, because what happens here when he starts this shit is it just pisses you off. It sends electricity through your body, and you're very powerful. You have a very powerful connection to the spiritual. So when he starts all this disrespect and disrespecting your spirit and your essence, baby, it sends you off into orbit. So you're not the type that he's gonna be able to do this to. But I'm always curious with men like this, and this is where I'm going with it. What did you want? What do you want from the woman? Because when you're this rebellious and this pompous and karmic and arrogant and ignorant, but you're chasing a woman down, Baby, what is it you think the relationship's supposed to be? I need to know. Because it doesn't make sense. Okay? First of all, let's talk about it. This man believes in everything being about him. The hermit energy. But even more than that, not only is there a hermit here, as in he thinks everything's supposed to be about him. Let's also talk about it. This man not only thinks everything's supposed to be about him, this man is lonely. Okay? He is alone. Even though he is a womanizer, which we saw, he's controlling and evil, and really, nobody really fools with him like that. Okay? Nobody fools with him like that. He may have one situation that he is able to use and play, but for the most part, this man is not really getting the love and the, he's not accepted many places. Okay, let's put it that way. And that's because he's not sweet, he's not kind, as I said earlier, and he doesn't really know how to be a boyfriend. And everybody that does give him a chance, Nine of Swords ends up with a certain amount of suffering. Okay? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And what you got to understand here, the relationship that this man wants is one where he just kind of does what he wants to do. He doesn't have to really be responsible for being the sweet and kind boyfriend, okay? This will leave you in a certain amount of suffer because he's not going to give you the things that you want. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. He's not. Okay? Page of Swords. He's not going to give you the things that you want. Okay? You will constantly be in a defensive space with him because you're going to defend your Empress energy, the Empress in the upright. You're going to defend your Empress energy. You're going to defend it. You're going to fight to the death for it. That's why we got that Tower energy, because you're not going to allow yourself to become you just do what you want to do when you feel like you want to do it. You're not going to allow yourself to become that. Okay? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You will let the whole thing go. You're not going to be whatever this is he think you're going to be, baby. You're not going to be that. You will let this whole shit go. You will let this whole shit go. Okay, before you accept some nonsense. Four of Cups in the reverse. You're not going. Okay, and this is the point where he feels like he should be able to run free. If you're not going to accept the conditions that I'm laying down for you, this man feels that he should be able to run free. Another thing that is true of this, even though he feels like he should be able to dump you damn near. First of all, when we see that Devil card energy, that's a man that likes to keep a woman bound to him. So this is a man that even when he dumps you, he has not dumped you. Okay, because he's all about bondage and obsession. So let's throw that out there, first of all. Second of all, this man feels like he should be able to run free. Even in terms of him being able to run free with you, like, I don't like what you said, so I'm finna go out here in the street. He's that type. But even more than that, even if he was with you, he feels like he should be able to run free. Knight of Wands energy. He feels like he should be able to run free and you shouldn't do shit about it. Okay? He wants to be able to run free. Knight of Wands with no action taken against him. The Magician in the reverse. Okay? That's the way he is, because generally speaking, this man is confused. The Moon energy. This man is confused. Okay? He's very confused. And there's a lot of hidden knowledge and hidden things and hidden actions. Okay? That surround him. He's a bit of a fool. This is a man that thinks that he's an authority figure. He thinks that he's this. He thinks that he's that. He's a fool. He is a fool. Okay? And any second chance that a woman gives him, we see Death in the reverse. Any second chance that a woman gives him is gonna still end in the Five of Cups energy. Okay? Five of Cups energy. And in this Five of Cups energy, this man is still going to want sympathy for the fact that he has knocked over 3 cups, okay, in your life. And he's still going to be like, you know, I tried. Okay? This is not a situation that would lead to a marriage. Five of Cups energy and no marriage. And the reason that it is not leading to a marriage, obviously, right, Five of Cups energy, we see grief. Okay? So, y'all, I did not just pull the Eight of Swords right there. In spite of the fact that this is Five of Cups energy and this Five of Cups grief and mourning and sadness and Luciferian suffer is being brought to your life, bruh, this man still feels like he should be at the top of the totem pole when it comes to you. I'm dead ass. This man still feels like he should be a major player when it comes to your life. Okay? He doesn't feel like being with him forever should be something you scratch off his list. 4 of Wands in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse. There will never be a permanent union in your mind because this man does not and cannot meet your standards, which you told him. He doesn't see why you feel like that. Okay? He doesn't see why you would feel that way. And his man is no reason, like, you know, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, the Chariot in reverse. This man is in a whole nother space. He's like, okay, you're blocking. Why are you blocking us getting married? Like, why can't we be a family? Why can't you exist with me and, you know, be you as a High Priestess in reverse? You would probably be regarded as his other woman outside of whatever situation he's in. You would also be regarded. You would be the point of gossip. People would gossip about you. Okay, people would talk shit about you. People would wonder why you were there. You know, looking at the situation, people would say, like, you know, she's still there for what? The Chariot in reverse. Why does she keep going back? Why is she dealing with him? This man does not see why these things are not okay with you. These are not deal breakers for him. If you said to him, hey, I'm not willing to marry you and get into a long-term family situation with you because I don't want people talking about me. I don't want my reputation going to shit for being affiliated with you. I don't want to look like a dummy or a goofy to my peers. I'm not a dummy or a goofy. I don't want to be in a situation where it looks like I'm always running back to somebody that's garbage. I don't want to look like I'm always running back to somebody that keeps making me look like a fool, that I'm always the person that people look at and say, damn, what's wrong with her? This man does not see any of this as a reason that y'all should not have a relationship. I don't care if you are the woman on the side or maybe he's just a polygamist. He does not see that as a reason for you not to be with him. He does not care that people will say, like, you know, what kind of damn fool would be with Clarence ass. That is perfectly fine with him. He does not see a problem with that. He doesn't see an issue with it looking like you're running back to him to basically be abused and forgotten. These are not things that he thinks are deal breakers. And partially he doesn't think they're deal breakers because they could be done to him. If you were stepping outside, sleeping with other men, everything that's here I'm getting, he would be okay with that. He would not reject you for any of those reasons. If people was talking about him, calling him a fool for being with you, he would not care. If you had another man, but he know y'all got some kind of understanding, he would be cool with that. If it looked like he kept running back to you, he's like, I don't care. Yeah, people think he doesn't care about things like that. He doesn't care about his reputation. He is not a divine masculine. So being seen as a karmic masculine is fine with him. So he doesn't understand why you would mind being considered a karmic feminine, but that's because you're not a karmic feminine. And that's what he can't get, because from his spiritual perspective, he doesn't see divinity. He sees stuck up. Why are you being stuck up? You know you love me. Why won't you just be a karmic for me? That's how he feels. Okay? 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. This man doesn't see anything wrong with you being the giver and him being the taker. These are not things that turn him off. Judgment card in the reverse. I'm still going to hit them church bells. Judgment card in the reverse. You got to understand, this man is in a position now where he feels fast asleep in all of this. He doesn't see what you see. He does not have divine eyes. He does not have divine plans. He just doesn't. Page of Wands in reverse. He's not one that receives divine messages. All he cares about is being the controller. The Emperor in reverse is being in control, being regarded as some type of authority. These are the only things that matter to him. He is immune to heartbreak energy. 3 of Swords. This man may have been raised in heartbreak energy. Okay, heartbreak energy has surrounded him so much of his life. He's immune to heartbreak energy. You're trying to avoid heartbreak energy. You're seeing that the two of you together looks like a heartbreak situation. So you've like read him his rights and just been like, you know what, I probably should get out the way, and you've moved on. And this man is still sitting back, waiting for you to call him back, waiting for you to get back in your place, waiting for you to go ahead and give him back control, because this man is the type of man that's like, what's wrong with heartbreak energy? Heartbreak energy come with it. I'm literally hearing that. Heartbreak come with it. Okay? He may have been somebody that was raised in a family where his mother broke his father's heart every week. His father broke his mother's heart every day. Okay? You know, his granddaddy broke his grandmama's heart. He doesn't see marriage and family in the same way. He doesn't see it as divine. He sees it from a karmic's perspective because his parents was karmics. Now look, don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you about his ass. His parents was karmic. His daddy was a karmic. So he's not somebody that's saying, oh, wow, I need to shape up. He doesn't see that. He doesn't know anything about that. It's like, okay, yeah, this circumstance and situation is full of heartbreak, and that come with it. Do you want to be in love or not? Okay, that's where he's at with it, because he doesn't see the problem with those types of dynamics. So at this point, my question is, what happens next, y'all? You know, because I always say with tarot, like, I do not judge nobody. Okay, and by the way, tarot readings, personals will be coming soon. I'm going to try to have it started in the next couple of days or maybe even weeks. So y'all just stay tuned on that. But, and I will make an announcement from the page on where you will be able to get those readings, etc., etc. However, this man is not somebody that is sitting back thinking to himself that there's anything wrong with the dysfunction that he's presenting you. He was raised in dysfunction and he thinks it comes with it. Okay, so we want to know right now what's actually going to happen. And like I was about to say, I don't judge nobody. One thing about me, I don't do that with tarot. I don't know who people want to be with or what people's connections are. I just read what spirit gives me. So I don't never say, you know, don't be with that person. Listen, I'm going to look and see what's actually going to happen, because you never know. Sometimes, you know, these things turn into something else or they work out. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so let's just go ahead and see. Okay. Oh, I tried, Cardi. I tried. Oh, so what exactly is it that is going to occur between these two people? This karmic masculine and this divine feminine. What is the future for their relationship, spirit? Okay. What is the future for this relationship? Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody does come back to somebody. Six of Swords in the reverse. Somebody is going back to somebody. Okay. Tonight I want to be somebody, somebody. Okay. Somebody is going, shout out to Prince. God rest Prince. Somebody is going back to somebody. Okay. That's just where we are. Somebody is going back to somebody in this relationship. This is not over. Six of Swords in reverse. This relationship is not over. Ten of Wands. Somebody is going to drop their gauntlet. Somebody is going to give up the ghost. Somebody is going to surrender. Ten of Wands in the reverse. The Star in reverse. Somebody is going to surrender from a place of, I give up. Okay. Waving the white flag. Okay. Surrender. In the cartoons, the Star in reverse. Somebody is going to go ahead and say, you know what? I give up. I give in. You got it. Somebody is going to say that. Somebody is headed back. Okay. To somebody. Three of Cups in the reverse because they've been sad. They haven't been able to celebrate. Somebody's Christmas may have been sad because the other person was not there. Somebody's holiday wasn't what it could have been because the other person was not there. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, listen, Queen of Swords in the reverse. I don't want to say it, but sis, it looked like you might soften a little bit. I'm just reading the cards. Do not bite my head off in the comment section. It looks like you may soften a bit. And what happens is that the competition and the fight between y'all dissipates. Five of Swords in the reverse. The competition, the fighting, it dissipates. Three of Cups in reverse once again. It's been sadness. It's been sadness from the both of y'all because we pulled Three of Cups twice here. Okay. The both of y'all have been sad without the other. Neither one of y'all are happy when you're not in communication with the other person. There was a sadness here. Okay. As the two of you were separated from one another. Nine of Cups in reverse. Yes, there was sadness. The two of you, we do see a new beginning coming, but mainly because the two of you are a fool for one another. And I just say that because we pulled the Three of Cups here in reverse twice. And when you see that fool for one another energy come through the building, you know, when we see that type of energy where two people are just kind of stuck on each other, it can be hard for things to fall apart, even when they should. So we do see some type of compromise coming with the Temperance card. There's a truce. We may as well call the Temperance card a truce card. There's a truce, and we see that y'all stand y'all's ground. Seven of Wands as a result of this truce. Okay, that is how victory is reached in this situation. Six of Wands, Strength in the reverse. Okay, listen, victory is released and reached, if you want to call it victory, in this situation because both parties end up feeling weak without each other. Strength is in the reverse. Seven of Cups in the reverse. In fact, there is weak nightmare energy around y'all when y'all were apart. Y'all actually have like hurt. when y'all are not around each other, there is love there in spite of the difference in frequencies between these two people. We've seen this before. We've seen it before. We're just looking at a relationship that has a lot of toxic qualities. When we see a low vibrational mate with a high vibrational mate, and then they have a soul tie, it's just rocky. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands in the reverse. We see this right behind. When y'all were not together, y'all felt like it was the end. Okay, Strength card in the reverse. 7 of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. So there are a lot of contradictions here. Okay, because even though this man is turned off by you when you're not submissive, and he loves you when you're domineering, but he's turned off when you're not submissive, that's stupid. And even though you are going to dominate him and put your foot down every time he gets out of body with you, there is still this connection that y'all have, that when y'all are not fellowshipping, there is sadness there. And we do see the Hierophant. We do actually see commitment energy between y'all. There is something serious between y'all. There is really a soul tie connection there. This is not a joke. It may seem like it is because there's all these weird contradictions here, but there is a real tie between the two of you that is drawing y'all back and forth to each other. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, y'all are very focused on one another. Y'all get very stuck. Y'all are stuck on one another. 10 of Wands. Okay, y'all are stuck on one another. Even as there are certain blocks and things in y'all's way, there is this fixation on one another. Okay, and this fixation is where this Ace of Pentacles energy comes from, and an offering of some kind. Okay, even out of the stress and the blocks that are coming with the 10 of Wands, there's still an offering that does come out of this Emperor, because this Emperor was very wounded when you were not there. 9 of Wands energy. Okay, even with his ego bruised, he was hurt when you were not there. He felt your lack of attention in his area, in his direction. Wheel of Fortune energy. Okay, so the fate of this thing is, as we move towards the future, 3 of Wands. Okay, we don't really see this 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles shows up in reverse. I don't see you, sis, being single. This 9 of Pentacles is a single woman. It looks like this man is going to try to move in on you, because we don't see you remaining single. 9 of Pentacles energy is in the reverse. So that single, upright 9 of Pentacles, sashaying around, getting money, and we don't see that. We don't see that single girl energy. We just don't. We see the Knight of Swords in reverse. This man is very angry that you were not there. Okay, 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay, he's very angry that you were not there, and he's very stuck on that period that you were not there in the past. Page of Cups. And this man wants to offer you love. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse once again. This man does not want to see you single, sister. He does not want to see you single. This man did not like it when he didn't have access to you. He does not like that. That really bothers him. Okay, the Chariot in the reverse. He does not want you to go nowhere. I can't make it no clearer. And this man is trying to put you in a position where you're not single. This man is going to make an offering of some kind to you. Ace of Pentacles, because this man doesn't want you single. What kind of offering is this man going to make? This man did not like being away from you, and he is going to attempt to give you something to keep you planted. Okay, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm sorry, I'm talking crazy, y'all. Ace of Pentacles with the Emperor we pulled, that lets you know, okay? With the Chariot in reverse, he's not looking to let you get away. So what kind of offering does this man try to return with, okay? What kind of offering does this man attempt to return to you with, okay? So we see the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. This man tries to return to you and talk about his lack. I don't plan to be as social. You know, I don't plan to be as social, Sonia. I'm just going to try to stay in a little bit, Nikki. You know, I don't plan to be out in the streets as much as I was. You know, I plan to kind of back things up. The World card is in the reverse, okay? This man is going to say that, you know, I've already done it all, and I plan to back it up, okay? He's really going to try to say, I don't plan to be with that other woman or these other women. He's going to try to say that he plans to slow down, okay? And he's saying this to get you to stay, okay? 8 of Cups in the reverse. He's saying this to get you to stick with him, to stay with him. Okay, Two of Cups, because this man does have a soul tie to you. Two of Cups in the upright. This man is crazy about you. Okay, he really is. He's got a serious connection to you in spite of himself, obviously. And he's saying these things to you because he really wants you to stay. Eight of Cups in reverse again. Don't leave me. I'll put my attention on you. I'll make you, you know, special to me. I will put you in a different position. Don't go. Okay? I'm coming back and I don't want you. Please listen to me. Please listen to me. Come on, Tina. Listen to me. Don't go. Okay? This is the type of energy that we have. I don't care. I just don't want you away from me. Okay? There go the Hierophant again, y'all. Coming through in Taurus energy. Somebody's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn up in here. Okay? Up in here. Okay? The Hierophant. Okay, Ace of Wands. This man is finna say to you, please don't go. Let's commit. I want to be committed to you. I want a new beginning. The Hierophant, the Ace of Wands. Don't walk out. Don't do that. Ace of Swords. I'm telling you the truth. Ace of Swords in the upright. I'm being real with you. I want to commit to you. Let's just look. Come on, cool out. Let's just start over. Okay, let's just start over, Peggy. I want to do something different, Patricia. I want to do something else. You know, let's start over. Let's fix it. Let's try something else. I know what I said. I know what I did, but I want to start over. I want to do something different. I want you to believe me. I want you to believe me. Would you please believe me, okay? I'm telling you the truth. I don't want our relationship to end. Death in the reverse. I don't want it to end. I want it to begin. I want us to start something new. I want us to actually manifest a new love. I want us to actually like blossom a whole new flower together. I'm serious. I'm not kidding. That's what I want. Okay. Two of Swords in reverse. I'm sure of that. I'm not undecided. I'm not confused. You know, my heart is open to you. I want you to see who I am. Don't go. Just give me a chance. Okay. And the results of this, if you were to go ahead and give him a chance, says, you know, like I said, I ain't judging. People got to find their love where they can find it. If you were to go ahead and give this man a chance, okay, because that might be what you want to do, okay? The Hangman is in the reverse. You know, with the Hanged Man being in reverse, this is a crooked situation. You know, it's not something that's conventional necessarily. Like, it's the type of thing that other people look at and say, that don't make no fucking sense. What they doing? But it works. It's like stable, but it's stable in a way that only makes sense to y'all. It's one of those types of relationships. Okay? It really is one of those types of relationships where y'all together, y'all may be the Hermit energy, y'all may be a couple that truly sink into one another and kind of mesh. Okay? Y'all kind of have this private secret language, this way that y'all get each other that other people don't quite understand. And that's how y'all work. And it's something that only works between y'all. When y'all are together, y'all are the only two people that get it. Okay? We see the Six of Cups in reverse. Y'all relationship is modern. Okay? So we're talking, y'all have some kind of modern understanding. We see the Six of Cups in reverse. It would be very modern, whatever that may mean. Sometimes modern means an open relationship. Sometimes modern means I make room for you to do other things. Modern could mean, you know, maybe y'all fraternize with other couples. I don't know. Modern could mean he has someone else and you have someone else, or like an open or a poly. There's something about this, and it may not be open or poly, but there's something about it necessarily, but there's something about this relationship that's very modern. Six of Cups in reverse is about nostalgia. I mean, Six of Cups is about nostalgia. Six of Cups in reverse, we're looking at something that is not nostalgic, it's not from the past, it's new, it's current, it's hip, it's upbeat, if you will, okay? It may be something that's more for the kids. Y'all know the kids is so fluid with it, okay? So there's something about this relationship. Maybe y'all decide to live together but not marry. Maybe y'all decide to, you know, there's something about this relationship that is modern, something different, something unique. Okay? And that is the message. Page of Wands in the upright. Okay, that is the message. If you were to go through with this relationship, y'all would very much be our own little world, and it would be a very unique understanding between y'all. Definitely may not be something that everybody else looks at and thinks makes sense, but we do see the two of y'all finding some kind of happiness in that, and it would also be a bit of an adventure. We also see that with the Page of Wands card as well. It would move quickly. It would be adventurous. Okay. It would be something that, you know, would be different to you. Page of Pentacles. Okay, we do see you two having a very lovely communication with each other, where y'all kind of make offerings to each other on the regular. Okay, period. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You would make offerings to him as well. Okay. We do see you giving resources to this relationship. So it is not one where this man is like 100% financially secure. We do see offerings being made between y'all. Like there's a communication between y'all of offerings, but you will have to give an offering. And I'm thinking that you may have wanted a different type of man. But in this situation, the both of you do give, but just letting you know, like you will also have some financial responsibility in this relationship. Okay, that's just what it is. Okay, so we do see the Two of Wands in reverse. So with the Two of Wands in reverse, we're kind of seeing this is something that's going to happen soon. It's not far off. It's not in the distance. It's circling you now. The probability that this man attempts to make y'all's arrangement permanent. And he would not be, a lot of the sneaking and lying that you would expect from him, Seven of Swords is in the reverse. He actually wouldn't be doing that. Okay, Seven of Cups. This man has been dreaming about you, and y'all's relationship, there just is a love-hate dynamic. It really is, because this man is not really able to get over you or get past you. He really isn't. Even though there's some things about you that he doesn't like, he can't not be with you. And you also have some kind of weakness for him. So this is a very unique relationship. Like I said, this male is definitely more low vibrational than this feminine. When I see relationships like this, one thing I always say, I think the way these relationships happen is that a lot of times the more high vibrational partner has an inner self that may be wild, rebellious, or darker in energy that they don't necessarily want to show people. And the darker energy person actually may be kind of a softer energy inside, or somebody that quietly wants to be a divine energy, but they don't know how. And it's like they develop a very private relationship, because the person that each one of these people don't show the world is the person that they're able to show each other. You know, I think that about a lot of couples that you say they're the odd couple. It's probably that who they are inside understands who the other person is inside. You know, sometimes what people present to the world is not necessarily who they are at their heart's core. So I get the vibe that this is one of those things, because this man, I did get the feeling that he's not really able to entangle himself from her, even though he thinks he should, because she's not obeying him in the traditional sense. And she's kind of in a similar boat, okay? But yet, it looks like they stuck on each other, because that Hierophant energy kept coming through. So if you enjoyed this very interesting Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell. If you want to be here every time me and the Tea Team are here getting it in, okay, with these good Tarot Tea Street messages. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.